That great today, so if I do start coughing manically and collapse and hit the floor, don't clap and think it's part of the act. Please call an ambulance. It's not every day you get a young attractive comedian in a place like this, but you can make it so you get me. I'm very bad at a lot of things in life. One thing I'm very bad at is sleeping. That's right, I can't even lie down and close my eyes in a dark room without finding some way of fucking it up. My weapon of choice in my war against sleep loss is Nighthawk, which I love buying from Boots because they ask you some very taxing questions, such as, have you used Nighthawk before? And if you say, loads of times, I love it, they don't sell you any boxes of Nighthawk. I mean, I don't understand that question. Is it meant to catch out junkies? Has anyone ever broken down in Boots and gone, just help me, I can't stop? You know, I don't think that's happened ever. But the other question I ask you is, are these pills for you? And I always have to fight the temptation to say, no, it's the next door neighbour's dog. I'm just going to throw him out the window and then I'll get a quiet night. So, I don't know if you've heard, but Nintendo have unveiled their new handheld console, the Nintendo 3DS. It's like the old DS, except it has the ability to produce 3D effects for games without the need for 3D glasses. It's got a load of other features, but one that caught my eye is it's got 2 camera lenses on the front of the device. So you can take a picture of something in real life and then display it in 3D. First thing I thought is, I'm taking a picture of my dick with that. But if I can do that, it means we're this close to full 3D porn. Can you imagine it? Porn that literally comes in your eyes. Isn't technology marvellous? I've written some of my jokes on my hands because I have a terrible fucking memory, but my handwriting is fucking awful. But it was once described as artistic. No, sorry, autistic. Sorry, I think that's mixed up a little too much. I could never ever get a tattoo or a piercing. I like to avoid unnecessary pain. But I know some people are really crazy to the whole body modification thing. And it always seems to be about where's the most painful place you can get a tattoo. I imagine the most painful place would probably be the inside of your foreskin. But if you did go for a tattoo there, you should totally go for flames, because every time you pull it back, it makes your dick look like a rocket. And you shout blast off every time you come and feel no shame. But don't get me wrong, I'm not afraid of needles or anything like that. I just prefer my needles full of heroin, not ink. Hence the shaky. But I'm really bad with women. I have a bad habit of falling in love with women who would sooner choose death over me. But I was getting some advice the other day, and they said to me, sometimes, Dan, when you like a girl, you put all your time and effort to get her attention, proving your worth, and sometimes that comes off as a bit creepy. Thanks for the advice, Mum. My own mum thinks I'm creepy. What chance do I stand? Aren't parents supposed to be on your side for things like that, you know, tell you things like, you're a handsome guy and any girl will be lucky to have you? But my mum's a bit more truthful than that, so she says things like, Dan, if you love a girl, and I mean truly love her, stay the fuck out of her life. Don't bring her down the way you brought yourself down. But let's talk about the internet. All the wonderful things on the internet. Did anybody happen to see that topless picture of Hayley Williams from Paramore a couple of months back? Well, this picture makes her look like a greasy 12-year-old boy, which is just the way I like him. Speaking of 12-year-old boys, I found a great website the other day called Lesbians Who Look Like JustinBieber.com. Needless to say, at the end of that day, my cock looked like it had flame tattoos on it. Highly recommended. And the amnesia is kicking in, or the illness, and maybe everything, and I'm dying. So here we go. The last show I'll ever do, or collapse on stage. Oh yes, of course. Wikipedia. I'm very fond of Wikipedia. I think there's some great stuff on there. But you always end up reading really strange. I've always ended up reading really strange articles, or just things I don't know how I got onto. And I was reading up one day on female masturbation. And I kid you not, it actually says this on the website. Lying face down, one may use the hands, one may straddle a pillow, the corner or edge of a bed, a partner's leg, or some scrunched up clothing and hump against it. Now, I've never met a woman who says, I get so sexually frustrated, I just fuck my laundry. But if I did, I'd marry her. That's my kind of woman. But I don't think that has ever happened, ever. But mostly because I've not seen porn of it. I've not seen a video entitled, "Woman really washes the clothes." It's not out there. I've looked. I've seen a lot of pornography. I've seen a video of a woman snort a line of cum off a glass table. I've never bookmarked a video that fast in my life. But, what was that? I keep forgetting. Brilliant fucking mind. You know, why am I not a great comedian? Because you can't remember your own jokes. Christ. This illness is much worse than I thought. Maybe you should start calling the ambulance. I am dying. Oh yeah, softcore porn channels. Like Babe Station and such. Oh, it doesn't stop. It just gets worse, people. Softcore porn channels, you know, where it's got like a scary looking woman who's like lying down, half naked, touching herself. And you always get people say, "Oh, isn't it terrible? How could she do something like that? If I could get paid to lie half naked and touch myself, I'd do it in a fucking heartbeat. That's my ideal job." Well, I've thoroughly disgusted you, so my job here is done. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and thanks for your time.